Most decent hotels make an express effort to satisfy and accommodate their guests. All the hotels are competing for guests, especially repeat customers. I have lived in Costa Rica for 4 years and stayed at a number of hotels here. All the hotels were gracious and helpful in assisting their guests. Most of them made every effort to accommodate the needs of the guests. You demonstrated disconcern, no compassion, uncaring, and a blatant disregard for all the guests. You cheated all of us. You even went as far as to display a righteous, presumptuous attitude. It is obvious that you have chosen to run this hotel with absentee management. You do not have the staff capable of doing that. I offer you my prediction for the future. You will not be able to attract Americans into this hotel with the way it is run. Eventually, the Americans will be gone, and the major portion of your guests will be Europeans. The Dutch, the Germans, the French, etc. Everyone knows they don't spend money. The likely future is that this restaurant that you are building is doomed to failure, along with the entire hotel. As I stated earlier, I expect this to fall on deaf ears. My consolation is in the knowledge, the unfortunate knowledge, I have gained during my time in Costa Rica. This is a country without honor. The only motivating force is money. There is no regard for how that money is obtained. You are an excellent example of this, and a reconfirmation of that belief. This is a country of thieves and scoundrels, of which you are one. I assume that your reaction to this will be to make some derogatory remarks about gringos. Proportionately, this country will never achieve what the U.S. has done, nor will you ever achieve your business goals. Unfortunately, you don't have the intelligence nor the business know-how to do that. Senor, you are a disgrace to the legitimate business community and yourself, and you should be ashamed. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, said, "The customer is always right." You probably know that Walmart has taken over the controlling interest in the key retailers in Costa Rica and has its sites trained on all of Central America. It's a principle that you probably don't have the ability to grasp with your antiquated business practices. You made sure to tell me that you invested $250,000 in the hotel. That is of no interest to me. It did not impress me and was of no benefit to me. You expected me to be impressed with that, never thinking that this construction was at the expense of the guests. You had to be aware that by renting these hotel rooms to guests under these false premises, that they would be subjected to unbearable and deplorable conditions. I am sure that your business mindset is the ends justify the means. The hotel should have been closed for the construction, as are all good hotels. Either you are a fool, sir, or you had to be aware that that is a normal procedure for construction in good hotels. Maybe you could not afford to do that. Then what you should have done is waited until such time when you could afford to do that. But your intent has been made obvious again. Sir, you are a fool and a thief. The saving grace here is that I will never have to deal with you again, but you will have to deal with yourself, and your shortcomings forever. I've wasted enough time on you, so in closing, I'd like to make one or two comments. The new pool furniture is dangerous. The metal frames conduct the heat from the sun, and several people have already been burned on the arms of the chairs. Either you failed in your research or you just didn't care. Either way, that makes you a fool. You must ask yourself the question, why are you here? Forgive me, but I could not resist. Coming up here is something you can carry with you the rest of your life.